Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the United States in Little Belfair, Washington. Welcome to my channel, everybody. So, I am currently working on my paper pumpkin alternatives for September 2024's kit called Autumn Abundance. It's gorgeous. Oh, one of y'all told me you got ordered 3 refills. Man, you definitely love this kit. This is alternative video number 7. So guys, I lost my little die. The one that I told you that I mistakenly thought it went with the Forever Flourishing dies, but it went with the Splendid Thoughts bundle, so it's part of the Splendid stem dies. Yeah. So I cleaned up everything. I was doing this work. I went and got my husband. Even he couldn't find it. So I'm not sure where it has gone to. Now, Mr. Hankster was in here. And he was, let me show you. So he was doing this with this magnetic things over here. So it's possible that it flew off of this and it landed somewhere where we have yet to find it. I'm a little sad. However, the lovely Phyllis had sent me these, and these are very similar. So I'll be die cutting with those. Oh, let me show you. So in update video for the clearance rack, because you guys got to check that out, I showed you that my husband ordered me these magnetic sheets in these little envelopes from Amazon. And I want to show you, so these are the ones for this year, right? And then I wrote down January, February, March 2024 paper pumpkin. These are actually glued down. I used some tear tape. So these are stuck down. These are the dies, right? And anything I have that's extra, I could also die cut those and put them on the back, but I don't think I need to. When you have sleeves like this, do put the dies to the front, not the back. I have to keep reminding myself of that. So there's January, February, and March, July, August, September. This is the one that goes with this month's kit. Here's April, May, and June's, right? And then October and November and December's already. This one already has stuff die cut for it. Now, these were some that they started in 2023. So these were just 3. Well, this one has 2. This one has 3. And so what I did here is I just cut off the top. I cut off the little order number, and I wrote down, so this is from February of 2023. This is from June of 2023. And I stuck them on the same sheet. But those now are all going to be kept together. Just to show you what I was doing. So I'm kind of flustered about the die. My husband's like, honey, it's going to turn up. We went through the garbage can. We went through everything. It's just, he's like, we'll interrogate Hank. I was like, interrogate what? The kid is not going to remember if it flew off. So let's take a look at Autumn Abundance. So you got to make 3 of this project, 3 of this one, and 3 of this one. And here is that QR code that will lead you to a video that will show you how to make the cards as they were designed. This new oh, this is the old camera angle. Yay! Okay, I didn't change it. Sorry. I still haven't gotten any feedback on the other one because the video hasn't aired as of me making this. So this QR code will lead you how to purchase those set of 3 dies, a visual of everything in the kit, and the coordinating colors. So I'm going to set that aside. And the stamp set. So these are the stamps in the kit. So it says thinking of you, the little slug or snail, and the leaf, the branch, sending autumn wishes your way, and with thanks. And what are we using today? No clue. We're gonna use this bit up. And I wanted to show you. So here's a card base that I scored wrong. But I just want to show you. So that is pretty. It's okay. But because see how this just really sticks out? That's Poppy Parade. you put this on a Poppy Parade card base, and is that not gorgeous? It is gorgeous. Yes, you can say it's gorgeous. I think so too. So let's make our card base. I'll get the measurements in the description part of the video as we go along. So I need the trimmer. So what we're going to do here is we are going to score it at 4 1/4 because I haven't done that yet. 1, 2, and 3. And we're going to need this again in a minute because this is how I would normally do this. I just didn't prep because I've literally got 45 minutes and then I've got to go. So you can do this one of two ways. You could fold this back all the way to here. And do I want to do that? Or you can score it in half because we are definitely or you can take this half off. So I'm trying to decide what I want to do. So how big is this? This piece is 3 1/2. So it would be 1 1/8. I don't know. Let me get a ruler. I got to look at it here. I would want this is 4 1/4. So 2 inches. I would need 1 3/4. I'm not going to get that red leaf on there that way. So I might have to take this section of it to get what I want on the front of this card. So we are going to we are going to cut it this time at 2 1/4 inches because I want a 2-inch strip. So you guys just saw how I decided to do that. So I don't need this. This is my other little mini guillotine, right? My husband and I were cleaning it up. I thought, oh, let's bring it. This can sit on my desk for a while. I said I needed to have 2 1/4 inches left. So I need to take off 2 inches. So 2 inches it is. This I don't think that's enough. So there's part of it. So now I need to cut this. This is 2 1/4. I need to cut this at 2 inches. 2 inches by 5, which, see, this guillotine just doesn't go to 5. But let's see. I need a 1/2 inch off, and I'm not sure if this is a 1/2 inch or not. Oh, it is. So let's take off a 1/2 inch here. That I took off a little more than what I wanted, so now I got to take off a 1/4 inch to make it fit in there. That's not what I wanted. Okay, so we just take off another 1/4 inch. Sometimes I don't think that played because it needs to really fit in there. Now it'll look proportionate. Yes, that's what we want. Where's the other piece? Here we go. So do I want to add that on this side? I think we do. And I think we need something in here to look, maybe a piece of wildweed or a piece of lace to come in there. Okay, so this piece we're going to cut at 5. At 5, because that's what we cut that one at. Just trying to be a little creative, a little different. Can't really see there. So there's that. There's the, I really do like it. Now I could come in and layer something up behind here, and I like that idea a whole lot. So let's see what we have. I know I have in my little box of tricks in here, where's the foil I had cut? Here's some. Ooh. What if we cut this 1/8 of an inch? We're going to cut this to 5 1/4. So we need this one because I don't want to, like, we're going to get the other guillotine out. Okay. Because we're going to need 2 pieces that are 5 1/4. And then, let's see, what is this again? This is, see, each thing, I swear, it cuts it differently. 1 3/4. So this one needs to be cut at 2. I want to cut it on here. See, that's not right. It's I swear, it's just different measurements for different things. Let's bring this one in. We needed it to be at 5, or maybe I just had the wrong end. 5 1/4. Nope. 5 1/4. And then at 2. That's for one of them. So that's for that one. Ooh, that is so pretty. And then my other strip is here. What we could do, what I should have done, is just put a full piece there and put that there. So now I need to get, I don't have much of this. Do I have a full piece? No. So give me a second. Oh, I don't even know if I have any more of that. Please, please, please let me have a piece. Oh, thank goodness. I have some. So we need a piece that is 5 1/4 by 4. So put that in the box. This is for the inside. And I know you can't see all that there. Sorry. Just the way it goes sometimes, guys. So that's over there. Oh, okay. Thank goodness. That's the piece that was already wrinkled. I was like, that would be stinky, winky, winky. So this piece is going to go here. I want to see how big of a piece. Well, if this is 2 1/4, we need a piece that is 2 inches to go behind here to right. So this piece is not right. So let's just cut a piece that's 2 inches from this. So sorry, I keep putting things way up thinking that I have more room. So we're going to bring this open. Cut a piece that's 2 by 5 1/4. And this is 5 1/2. And yeah, that little cutter is going to go somewhere else because that does not work out. I thought it would. It just is not going to do the trick. If one of these guillotines just had 5 1/2, and 5 1/2 is somewhere over here, it just doesn't have 5 1/2, a distinct mark on it. All right, so we have our pieces. Let's get them going. We don't need that one as of yet. So do I want to do wet glue or tear tape? I think I'm just going to do tear tape on this. And tear tape on this piece. Yeah, so you can tell. I don't know if you guys can tell. I'm a little down about my die, just not knowing where it is. But my husband's right. It's not, it hasn't left unless some, you know, creature, some little mischievous little thing took off with it. Hank. But if he did, I would have found it. I mean, we had to run off to football. Tonight's pictures, I thought it was yesterday. So yesterday, oh, nope, it's down now. There's more at the top than I would like. That's stinky winky. Stinky winky. And so I'm going to cut it. I'm going to make it a little, yeah, I'm going to trim it down because I don't like that. I can do it. It's my card. Right? Why would I do that? Oh, to make it look a little better. Because you only get one shot at it. So, yesterday, when I picked him up from school and everything and did his hair, and Hank has cowlicks, actually. On the back of his head, he has 3 cowlicks. They go, one goes this way, one goes this way. This one down here goes, I don't know which way. But it always has one sticking up like buckwheat. And then he has 2 cowlicks in the front. Yeah, this kid is, poor kid, he's cowlicks like crazy. And so I used some hair gel in his hair, and I even stuck some bobby pins and had it sticking down, you know, for like a half hour. And right before we walked out the door, I took the clips out, you know, and I had him already in he was so happy with his hair. Was nice and flat for football. Pictures wasn't till today. He was like, "Mom, Jay," and I said, "I'm so sorry, Hank. I'm so sorry. We need lace. We need some lace." I was just cracking up. I was like, that is so me. Oh, so today, we're going to do it all again today. All right, so let's see what we have. This is, I saw some stuff like that at Walmart, actually. Got that at the thrift store. That has that vanilla in it. Let's see. Oh, no. There were 2 deer. No. Said no. There were 2 deer, a mom and a yearling, in my yard just a little bit ago. I think... Zed, go lay down. Just because the others are barking doesn't mean you have to. Oh, he just wants to anyways. I wonder if we made it here. Trying to get him not to bark. It's like trying to get the moon to fall out of the sky, right? I could make it like that. And that is actually kind of pretty. Then it makes it look... That is actually pretty. My only question is, do I trim it off at the top? So that's an option, right? That's an option. So all of this lace, guys, is mostly from the thrift store. Here's some of this lace that I could just put, let me wrap some of this off. Just put this behind here, which I like that as well. Okay, this I think is too much. And let's check the bag of lace and see what if anything is in the cream. That's not, no. Oh, cute little daisy. No, okay. That's going to be it. We're going to use some lace, not that lace. Put that back in the bag. Right, we're going to put some tear tape back here. And guys, I'm just using things that I have on hand. I mean, if you want to go buy some lace, Walmart has great bits of lace for like $1.25. Let me show you. I think it's $1.25. What are these? Does it say how much? I think these were like $1.25, $1.50. These little balls of lace at Walmart. Okay, so we're gonna put the lace on here, and it isn't gonna really matter which way it goes. And yeah, I'm gonna have to put, because it's gold foil, I'm gonna have to put lace. I'm gonna get quite a bit off of the edge. So I can cut it straight off. Oops. All right, I didn't do such a hot job. There is a line there that I don't want to see. This one, 75 cents at the local hub in Belfair. I gotta figure out how to cut this one with it nice and straight like the other piece. I don't know why these scissors cut ribbon and cut things like lace really well. They don't cut, you know, they can cut a lot of things, but oh, so strange. Okay, let's get these on now. Yeah, tear tape it is. I'm sorry, I could have prepped it, but then I couldn't show you, so. We are going to go just straight down 2 strips each one. Then we have to think of, now I almost don't know if I want to, too late now. Sentiment. I was going to do a little pop of Poppy Parade and then a sentiment using some scratch paper. And I'm going to have to go with that because I just put the tear tape on it, right? So first one, not really doing any stamping until we do the little strip for the inside, which is also going to need. Now all I want to do here is do roughly the same amount of border on the bottom and the sides. Because here, this is going to, oh, that's not the right, needs to be at 5. What did I do it to? 5 1/4, I bet. Yes, needs to be at 5. So this is where we're going to stamp. That is really pretty. It looks like there's just, you know, a little strip here. So this will come into here. If you wanted more space, do another strip over here. But I don't need more space. That's really pretty. So my question is, where do I put a sentiment if I want to do a sentiment? I could squeeze in, thinking of you right here. Right there, right here. I'm not sure. Or this is where I could do with See, I just don't like that with thanks. Thanksgiving is not going to work either. So do I leave it blank? Maybe do embellishments. Maybe do some embellishments. And then will this fit on this one? Because I love the Sending Autumn Wishes Your Way. And will my Happy Thanksgiving... Yes, all of those are going to fit. So, stamp and pierce mat. And I had to put everything up because I was looking for that. Okay, I'm still thinking. I've already got it on the card, and you guys know how I do things, thoughts afterwards. I could add a little bit more blue if I bring back the Forever Fern stamps that I could do. No, we're going to keep it clean and simple, Alice. Clean and simple, girl. Do you know how to do that? I can do this. I can do it. I know I can. It might bother me, but I can do it. I can do it. I can do this. Okay, what do we want for the inside? We want Poppy Parade. That's our card base color. That's what we're going to go for. All right. So, Poppy Parade. So, let's try to keep it straight, right? Sending Autumn Wishes Your Way. I could just do, we could save that for, yeah, we're going to leave that. We're going to save that for our envelope. And then, wouldn't it be cute to put a little snail on this one because it's so tiny? He would be really kind of cute. Looks like he has, might be on the block underneath them. I think we are going to do a little snail on here just because he's kind of cute. So we're going to do, oh, basic beige. Where is that pad? No, no, no. I want a basic beige. Hold on. Tower's got to turn. I know it's over here somewhere. There it is. We're going to stamp our snail in basic beige. Let's test it first. Oh, there was red on there. It wasn't underneath it. I was hoping it was on my little... Let's stamp somewhere else now. Now let's see it. See, it still looks like there's something like on there. Okay. We are going to stamp it right here. All right. And then our snail shell. Oh, so cute. Crumb cake might have been better, but I like it. Up here, we need a little something to go with that. And we are going to bring in this little branch. And that's going to be in... I almost want Wild Wheat, but where's the crumb cake? Oh, I just set the stamp set on it. We're going to do it in crumb cake. Something not too dark. Just a little branch right there. So that's going to go on the inside. And yep, got to do the tear tape. Or at least for me, that's what I do. What I'm doing. So, oh, might help if I keep it on the paper, right? I'm still thinking about the front. So just hang with me because I'm really thinking that there's not going to be a sentiment on the front. I could do happy, happy. No, I just don't. No. Part of me says get the grateful out from iconic imagery. But part of me doesn't want something on there. I just have to think about what embellishments I would put on here. So same thing, same amount here and here, and then you should get it right at the top. All right, so there's our card, but we are in need. Just looking at this. I'm looking at thinking of you right there. And I'm thinking we're just going to stamp it in Poppy Parade and then embellishments 2 and 3. Yep, that's what we're going to do. So I'm just going to ink this up, open it up. Oh, let's see. Right. Oh, that's just not, we're going to have to open it up and just hope I got it in the right general area, right? Thinking of you. Now let's see if I got it in a good area. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. And I'm trying to think of what I want there. I'm starting to think, do I want to do a belly band on top of it as well? Do I want to do a belly band? Where we're at? Let me see how it goes into an envelope for a minute. Nope. I don't want a belly band. I don't want a belly band, but I got perfect thing. Oh, that's really gold. It's not coppery. Nope, those are gold too. Hold on. Let me see if I have a copper little thing. My daughter bought me. Oh, I do. It says copper. She bought me this set years ago. So guess what? We are going to make us some copper dots. I bet we could make them, I bet we could dye these Poppy Parade as well. Okay. I bet we could dye these Poppy Parade. Part of me thinks Poppy Parade, but then I think too much Poppy Parade over here. So let's see what they look like. Let's just see what it looks like, what this looks like. Test, 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 test. Where's those little tweezers? I like it. I like it. Oh, now I wish I had like a whole bunch of this. Okay, so we're gonna do 2 here. I feel like I'm sliding a cookie off of a spatula here. And then I want a large one. I think I just want to take a peek. Yes, I do. There we go. our embellishments. Make our own, right? That does it. So I hope you guys like this one. I am going to, is this the gold or nope, this is the clear. Wink Estella the leaves. I am actually going to bring the gold Wink Estella because they do make gold. And I am going to bring that. Let me show you. Thank you, Tammy. I'm going to bring this gold just onto this little bits. I mean, I could do a little on that as well. But you guys, I thought if I could figure out how to bring in Humble Home on, you know, the ones with the log rings, that card base, I was thinking how Humble Home might make a really cute, you know, fall card with that, with the little bricks. So I haven't figured that out yet. I just need more time in the day. And right now there just doesn't seem to be enough time for me. There just doesn't seem to be enough time. So thanks for watching, everybody. Oh, our envelope. We're not done. Sorry. We'll make it quick. We'll make it a quick one. So we did use, sorry about the clinking there, crumb cake. Crumb cake. We want crumb cake here. Crumb cake there. Do we want a leaf? Oh no, we want a snail. We want the snail. So bring that in, and our little snail body, which has thinking fingers. I know. I can't help that, guys. We could do, I still don't like that. I don't know how to get over not liking that. I've lost the snail body. Oh, there he is. Little snail body here. Right there. I think he might do better in a different color, but we're going to keep him for what he is worth right there. Cute. Oh, he's leaving his shell, guys. He wants to be a slug. He wants to be a slug today. He's like, I don't want to be a snail. I want to be a slug. That's okay. We're going to do a leaf. And maybe a little bit of a leaf there. And I don't have any. We're going to open it up just for this. There. Okay, envelope's done. Crisis averted, right? And I'm gonna see y'all later. I'm gonna get in and get Hank's hair and everything, all that stuff done, so we can do pictures tonight in the beautiful rain of the Pacific Northwest. That's just what it is. I even sent a text out on the chat. Are we still doing pictures in the rain? And they haven't sent anything back, so we're gonna prepare as if we are doing pictures in the rain. So thanks for watching, everybody. Hey, if you enjoy watching my videos, which I hope you do, and you are not subscribed, would you consider subscribing, as it really helps me out? Those of you who are subscribed, thank you so very much. I really do appreciate it. I want to tell you that the best thing about doing these videos for me is the feedback. It's the comments. I sincerely appreciate the time it takes to leave comments. I do respond to all of the comments. I read them first thing in the morning when I charge my back. And I know I say this in every video because it really does mean that much to me. So thank you all so very much. And please come back and visit me in my wonderland. Bye-bye for now, everybody.